Who? Oh yeah, I seen that shit. I watched that shit last night. See the signs. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Not on? It's on? How the fuck is not on out here though? Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yo, shout out to everybody in the building already. I see y'all in the building. I see 3 people.
First one. That's me. Matt, peace. Matt, the credit guy. Peace, man.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yo, can I get a mic check if y'all can hear us? Can I get a mic check or one in the chat if y'all can hear us? Huh? Let's go down. Sometimes it takes a minute, right? Huh? Nah, it'll. That was from before.
No, not the first video. Yeah, the icon. Yeah.
See, it's usually when I hit the icon, it usually. Hold on, man. I don't know what the.
Bam. That's the kid that says shut up the show.
That was from before. Haha, we got it. Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody. Grand rising to everybody. Mecca, what's up with you? You know, I hope everybody had a blessed weekend. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had a safe weekend because it wasn't safe everywhere else. And we're gonna talk about it, man. You know, we definitely gonna talk about it because yo, you gotta pay going clubs and stuff now, Chief. When you go in parties, when you going anywhere there's a crowded place, you have to pay attention. There's 3 people that just lost their lives the other night. You understand what I'm saying? And hell yeah, I look tired as fuck. You know I am. You know I am. He said I look tired. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, that mass shooting, man, that shit was crazy. We're gonna talk about it because the reason why I want to talk about it is because when you see women getting shot, it's because they're not paying attention. When you see women getting shot in the club, it's because they're not paying attention. But all in reality, Chief, do you supposed to be paying attention to people with guns in the club?
You gotta pay attention to your surroundings at all times, even though you're out trying to have a good time, and that would be one of the last things you want to happen. But you know, when you're out, things happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Definitely things happen. A very relaxed weekend.
But
yes.
I feel like even if you are paying attention, something could still happen to you like that. Somebody wilds out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When somebody shooting in a club, it's crowded.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got bullets going in all directions. Even if it's going in one direction, somebody's gonna get
hit.
It might not even be the intended person.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get hit. Now, good morning, Peggy. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I want to say that. Good morning. Good morning. And I also want to talk about. You ever heard about the FBA?
FBA or FDA?
No, FBA.
What's it stand for?
No, I'm just saying. Have you heard? Has anybody ever heard of the FBA? We're going to talk about the FBA today. I want to see if anybody knows about it first, because it's something that's going around. What just happened is the women are getting ready to stop boycotting I think it's the hair stores. I'm not sure what it is. I heard brief. I was listening to it on the way here, and I was getting half of it. So I wanted to ask anybody, do they know about the FBA? You understand what I'm saying? And this boycotting that was supposed to happen with I guess it's the hair products. Can you Google it, Chief?
That's what I'm doing. It's a service provided by Amazon that allows sellers to store their products in Amazon's fulfillment centers. So Amazon handles the packaging, the shipping, the customer service, and the returns for those products. In essence, it says, FBA streamlines the selling process for businesses by outsourcing logistics and customer support.
I don't know if that's the same FBA.
Ow, Tasty, I know you're not trying to stop. You throwing shots. Yo, oh yeah, Tasty. I just don't got no hat on. My head's always like this. She said, "Oh, look at the haircuts."
I know. I hear always. Our shit is always. Our shit always bald. I just got my facial.
I need a haircut. You can see my
same. I'm not familiar with it, so I wanna. It's something.
It's a service like so you had like when you make the t-shirts. So you were selling the t-shirts on Amazon. They handle everything for you. I'm saying.
Somebody just text me. They better text me what it is. Yeah. What is going on? It's something with women. Women are boycotting. Women are boycotting some shit. Women are boycotting. You heard? DJ Vlad, Black Americans and called and stupid for boycotting African stores. Yeah, that's the same thing. That's the same thing I was hearing this morning. They were saying the same thing. It says DJ Vlad, because you know who I was hearing say Big Ant, the Big Ant, Urban Politics. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Big Ant. Yeah, he was in the city this weekend. Yeah, and that's why I watched it. You know what I'm saying? I watched it right there on Urban Politics, and it was about black women boycotting some shit with African stores. I got to get the whole. Oh yeah, you're gonna get it. Boycott African store. DJ Vlad is.
Alicia says he boycotting men.
He says he boycotting men. Oh, Foundational Black America. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Foundational Black America. So I don't know if you know what is exactly going on with Foundation Black America, but there was supposed to be a boycott that's coming up on the 1st. They're supposed to, or there was supposed to be a boycott. All stores, they want all women.
Yeah, so that's what it says.
All right, Chief's gonna read it.
It says TikTok fueled boycott exposes deep divide between Black Americans and African, and yeah, it says Africans it's time to knock it off. It says critics argue that boycotting businesses owned by fellow black people, regardless of origin, diverts the energy and resources from the law against systemic racism and discrimination. So that's like what's going on. There's more to read, but
yeah. So what are they saying that is discriminating?
it's at an alarming. Oh shit, my phone got.
Can somebody give us the backstory on this?
My phone got a virus because Trap be watching porn on my phone. Yo, you gotta stop this shit. It's an alarming social media call to action, spearheaded by the hashtag. Damn man, all these pop up. What the fuck? You don't have to pull it up on your phone.
Nah, Mecca says she texted to.
Yo, not to jump change subjects real quick. Yo, if you the type to play games on your phone, don't download those fucking games that they keep advertising every fucking chance they get. You know what I'm saying? Because the games come with viruses and they fuck your phone up.
Damn. All right. Applies store African Americans threaten FBA over boycott. 7 days ago, FBA refers to Black Americans who are direct descendants of enslaved Africans in the U.S. They built this country through centuries of labor. 130 comments years ago stopped falling for FBA Black supremacy. FBA and simply is the idea that Black Americans have different culture and experience than other Blacks. If you can somehow manage to, this
shit says an alarming social media call to action, spearheaded by the hashtag Share Yourself. It says that has sparked a continuous debate within the Black community, calling for a boycott of African-owned braiding shops, restaurants, retail shops. Beginning August 1st, they're looking for everybody to boycott, like all of that shit, as of August 1st.
Can somebody give us some clarity on this? I need somebody on here. I know there's somebody on there. I don't want nobody to type it to me because I can't. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. And I know that you're just like, this stupid mother. He can't. No, I can't get it. I don't get it.
Because people, they said while proponents articulate grievances of disrespect, mistreatment, and undervaluation, particularly within the integrative Black hair industry. It was like
one of you smart people, man. Can I get one of you smart people?
Fracturing a community facing passive external anti-Blackness from colonizers and their minions.
Yeah, this is getting crazy now. Eubanks. Where Eubanks at? See, Eubanks, this is when we need you to explain.
Don't ruffle everybody's feathers. We got
and Eubanks. This is when
they're just basically calling for a boycott because of the treatment of us. Like, they don't value us. They think they treat us like shit, but then, you know, a dollar is powerful. You know what I mean?
All right.
A dollar is powerful. So if we stop using them to try to further ourselves and really try to, you know, do our own thing, they're gonna feel it in every way.
I know. Hey yo, this is why I love my viewers. Can I tell you what my viewers? Their research, Googling, and trying to so you can give us guys what's going on. Yes, that's why I love y'all, man. Real talk, man.
I gotta find they had jokes, yo. I gotta find her Facebook page or something. But that was Tay Harris. Somebody else.
Yeah, nah. Black businesses has the most problem in the Black community. Black businesses has the most problems in the Black community. So is that what they say? Grand Rising, Miss Jackson. Come on, man. I need one of my smart people to break this down. I got a call, so hold up. Let me roll this twist up. Let me twist this up real quick, and I'm gonna call some smart people. They're gonna break it down. Why it's happening, what's going on. What do they expect to get out of all of this?
Trying to get the respect that we deserve. You know what I'm saying? Are you treating us different? You know, like if you got control of ethnicities, economical prosperity.
On YouTube,
you know what I'm saying?
Get caught up in lawsuits. Supposed to state facts.
They could interfere with that for us, economical prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to fuck with that?
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. It's his birthday too. Tomorrow. I just heard that this morning. That was my guy. They was playing him this morning too. Where's my smart guys at? I'm about to call some smart people. I got to break this down because they're talking about us boycotting something. They're talking about us boycotting.
Black enterprise money.
Here we go. All right, that's one smart guy down the drain. It's one smart guy down the drain, Chief.
What?
All right, let's try another smart guy.
One lady just said, I'm reading a quote from this one lady. She said, "No more African braid shops." She said it's time to boycott the African braid shops. Stop going. Let's show them how powerful our Black American dollar is. Since they think we can't control this effing narrative, since they think, oh, we got everything, let's show them how much we really have.
So what they're trying to do is the African braid shops. What are they meaning by that?
I don't know. This is trying to
are they trying to divide us? That's what I'm trying to say. People. I don't understand this, man. Somebody got to please break this down, man. This is not right. Hold on. I hate waking him up like this.
Right.
Kobe. Let me wake Kobe up. Let me Kobe put some light onto this. Hold on. Cause they're talking about us boycotting
But the concerns about the tax practices, the treatment of workers, and the impact that it has on small businesses. That's what it's about.
Yeah, but they're saying boycotting African braid shops. How is it? I don't understand that. Are they?
It sounds like they tried for the Black Americans to the
are they trying to say Black Americans and Black Africans we're not the same? Is this what is going on?
You are not a real nigga.
You are not a real nigga.
You are cotton picker.
You are cotton picker.
Yo.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Nobody. I need somebody to tell me, man, because it seems like, because from what you're saying, Chief, it seems like they are trying to say that Black American and Black and African American are not the same. Is that what they trying to say? Black American, which is me, and African is
descendant.
I gotta get this. That's why I did. That's what they're doing. Yeah. All right. Yep. That's it. Got to be that because it's making sense now. He's saying boycott Black businesses.
It's African braid.
It's in Pacific communities. All right. So this is what I get out of it. Now I'm not saying that I got you smart guys didn't want to come on and elaborate with me, so I had to get my own turn. I had to register in my head. So this is what it registered in my head. Basically, what I after the knowledge that I got, it's seeming like you're trying to say that some of the people that in the community that are using black identities are not really black. Their skin color is black, but they're Black Americans, and they're getting all our benefits that Black Americans supposed to be getting because our peoples are the ones that fought for it. You understand what I'm saying? Our peoples are the ones that was enslaved for it. So we only supposed to be getting the fruits of it. And now it's looking like, from what I'm saying, what's going on, it's looking like everybody else is getting the fruits of the black culture, but the real black people. Is that what they? Is that? Am I on something, or is that what? Is that? I don't know. I don't know. Is that what's going on? Because that's how I'm looking at it, Chief. Because I do see that a lot. I'll see some. I'm just making this up. I'll see like, oh shit, soul food right there, and I'll go in there, and I'm thinking that it's black people in there, and it'll be Indian. There'll be something else in there. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's what I'm.
So just like Mecca just said in the chat, our dollars don't mean the same to the African folks. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're calling for a boycott. And then I asked specifically to Google what was the divide between Black Americans and Black Africans. So it said the divide, social distance between Black Americans and Black Africans is a complex issue shaped by the confluence of historical, cultural, socio-economic. You know, so this is exactly what Mecca said.
So that's basically, that's not right, bro. And it's been going on. Yo, Unique's been saying this to me. Unique's been saying this. Remember when he was saying the lady, don't the Black Lives Matter, the black, everything that's black around here is not ran by black people. Right. Everything that's supposed to be ran by black people in my city is not ran by black. Can somebody tell me something in my city that's supposed to be black that's ran by somebody else? Does anybody know? And I want to know what happened to the urban lead. I want people to tell me in a second what happened to the urban lead before I go. Somebody has to tell me what happened to the urban lead. Guys didn't know. Well, I ain't been through the Lower South Side. And when I went through Lower South Side and seen, I don't want to get about that.
I'm reading a lot of stuff that we already said and said in other ways. Like I said it a minute ago. I was just joking. How I just said,
yo, and you know why I'm really starting to believe this shit now? Going through my body now. I'm thinking about had with Africans. Oh, they're not black. They always try to. Yo, I'm serious.
I know you are. That's
yo, I'm not. Yo, all of this shit's going in my head. Yo, me arguing with all you Spanish people, telling you that you's are not yo. They look at you as black. Blah blah blah. Yo, Cape Verdeans. Yeah. Everybody. I done argue with every ethnicity of users saying users. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's like this is a perfect example of it. It says misconceptions of stereotypes. It was like historical narratives often influenced by the perspectives of colonizers. They said they have contributed to the misconceptions about each group. Some African Americans harbor negative stereotypes about Africans just as well as they do. That's what I'm talking about, like the stereotype, oh, you're not a real, you're a cotton picker, you know what I'm saying? But that just goes to what comes from, our separation from who we identify with. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo. Fuck that. I'm glad they're making a big thing about this now. See, now I got to know what this is about. Hell yeah, man. I'm tired of people benefiting off us, bro. There's people that are eating off us, bro. And yo, Unique's been saying this all the time. He was like, yo, this supposed to be the NB something black. They're not black. These people are not black. And I gotta say this. And I don't care how some of y'all take this. There's a lot of people that are racist out there. And it ain't just white people. There's Spanish people. There's other blacks that are racist. There's Cape Verdeans that are racist. There's a lot of people that are racist. But let me tell you something. One thing's for sure. If you put a Cape Verdean in a place that's supposed to be, or any ethnicity at that matter, I'm not going to use anyone, right? When they come to boss, who do you think they hire? They hire all their own people. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. No. That's just showing. That's something we don't. Right. You understand what I'm saying? That's why KFC is all Spanish people. That's why Family Dollar's all Spanish people. That's why all of the Walmart's becoming all Spanish. You see the Walmart, you go to Walmart, you're like, oh yeah. Primo. Yo, where you know where the oil's at? Hey, kid. They're pulling out phones. Yeah. You got talking to the phone. Talking to the phone. The translator. Whoever came up with the translator for the these is dope. I'm telling you, man. At least we get things done, right? And it's still my thing is I don't care if my Spanish people got jobs, but I think that they should know. They have to know English. In United States, you have to know English, Chief. How can you work in a store in the United States and not know English? Your whole store don't know English but one person. And it's happening. So I understand. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like I understand what people are trying to say, but you know what I mean?
You ever go to a Chinese restaurant and see a black person working in there?
I never seen a black person in a Chinese restaurant. I need somebody. Hey, yo, shout out to all my Asians, right? You just need to hire a black person, bro.
You go to these buffets and shit.
Who's
working at the buffet?
I never seen a black Chinese guy.
Whole family.
Hell yeah! When you're
a lot of them don't speak a lick of English.
Hey man, hell yeah! Shout out to my Asians, man.
They say yes.
Hey June, hey June. They get you guys working when you're like 3 months. They put them in when they're in the baby carriage. I mean that little thing, the seat. They be sitting up at the register. $6.99. $6.99. I'm telling you, man, that shit is crazy, man. But yo,
you ever been to Arizona?
Oh nah, I never been to Arizona.
Right, so I went to Arizona one time, right? And so I'm looking for type of food, like you know how you are when you go out of town and you trying to look for something safe.
I just eat cheeseburger.
You don't want to experience with no nasty food from somewhere or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I be on that shit, but I went to go get some Chinese food, right? One of the Chinese spot, and I go in there and there's nothing but Mexicans.
There's nothing but
Mexicans was making Chinese food.
Nah, you didn't go to Chinese.
I swear to God.
It's good.
Or everything out there. I'm just saying, like you might have. If I would have went and wanted some Jamaican food and went to a Jamaican restaurant, I would have been being cooked by Mexicans.
Is that racist when you go to a Spanish restaurant? You see all black people in there. I ain't never seen it. So you're trying to say
we open a taco spot.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yo, nah, but I need y'all to really chime in. I need y'all to tell me what's going on, man. I really do. And I really need to tell it because I don't know.
Chapito Burrito. Pause. I see you with a food truck.
Shout out to my cousin Pit Bullet, man.
Hey, turn your camera into
you know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. My cousin Pit Bullet's out here really running around this city trying to get it together, man, and put his music shit on it, man. And shout out to him. I can't wait to play a couple tracks from Pit Bullet's new released album coming out. You understand what I'm saying? So if y'all see that Friday and you'll see Pit Bullet on it, you already know, go support, buy a t-shirt. You understand what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Cause supporting is real, man. And yo, and them saying, what businesses do we got here that's black?
What businesses do we got
that are ran by other people? We ain't got no soul food restaurants.
We don't got shit.
We ain't got nothing. Somebody name something, God damn it. Why these guys always make us look bad?
Franchise restaurants? What do you mean?
D-Spot.
Yeah.
I think D-Spot. I never eat there though.
I've never been in there either.
Damn, man. Well, we guilty, Chief?
Oh, my schedule's too busy.
Nah, don't come up with that. You don't roll by there like I did 1,000 times.
I don't go out like that though. That's a night spot, right?
Oh, I don't even know if it's a night spot.
I've never been there just to even get food, but I heard it's a spot. I heard good things about these spots.
Okay. The juice 93.7 is a black owned.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Keep it going.
Is it all right? All right, now hold up. No. I ain't letting you get away with that one, Becca. You ain't shooting that 93.7 shit in here and tell me it's black owned. And is it owned? Is it black owned? See, a lot of shout out to DJ Ruckus because that's his business. But I'm not saying I guess it's black owned. But I'm just saying if he has business partners that are white, is it totally black owned? You understand what I'm saying? Or are you just the face of it? That's all I'm trying to say. You understand what I'm saying? If you,
that's unique. He said.
Oh yes.
He said,
oh my God. Here's unique. Unique. I've been looking for you, man. Unique man.
We was talking about that boycott that they calling for. What do you know about it?
It's the FBA boycott. Unique. Can you enlighten us on what's going on? Unique. Give us a clarity because I gave up with a summary on what I think. You understand what I'm saying?
I read a few things to get a little bit of understanding of what's going on.
I just want one of my smart people to break it down to us.
She said he totally owns it. You put in capital letters, she's yelling at you. Mecca, she's talking about with the question you asked. Is it really black owned? She said he totally owns it.
Oh, West Wings? Yes. West Wings is a total owned black business. You know what I'm saying? Michael Costa is on the paperwork. If Michael Costa is on the paperwork, then he don't own it. You gotta be on the paperwork.
What franchise businesses do we own in this country?
What franchise businesses do we own?
Yeah.
West Wings.
I said franchise.
What you mean? Yeah, franchise.
Like McDonald's.
No,
McDonald's is a franchise.
West Wings got.
You know you can own a McDonald's though, right?
Huh?
You know you could own a McDonald's, right?
Yeah, you just got to buy.
I'm talking about a business like that. That's a franchise because it's mad McDonald's. Oh, okay. So I said, what franchise business do we own? I'm gonna ask you if there's anything that exists.
Is there a black-owned franchise business in Rhode Island?
In the United States?
Nah, there got to be one in the United States, Chief. Come on, you counting us out like that? The FBA is a movement. What's that word say, Chief? The Lion Nation?
What?
Mecca, Unique said the FBA is a movement. Can't use the Ruckus on legal paper. Oh, okay. So shout out to DJ Ruckus in 93.7. That's a black-owned business. It's a black-owned business. So that's two. I believe they're black-owned businesses. It's probably just not a lot here.
So I typed the names of franchise black businesses in the United States. Some of the stuff I never heard of.
He said it's all about they don't support our innovators.
Right.
So Trap is exactly what he said about FBA.
360 Clean, Adwo Beauty, Black Garnet Books, Camille Rose, Carver Bancorp, Connor Ice, Office Pride Commercial Cleaning Services, Vista Angels. This is only 10 more. I never heard of those franchise black-owned businesses.
Oh, Juneteenth, lack of support.
Yeah.
I don't get it though, man. You Unique. You're not breaking this down, Unique. You're not breaking this down, Unique. You break everything else down, Unique. You ain't breaking this down. Break it down, Unique. I need to know. All right, how did this start? All right. What is the objective goal? Right? What people are being targeted? You know what I'm saying?
It's just sounds like the Black American is trying to show the African that our dollars well. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're both black, but if you feel like our dollar ain't shit, why do you deserve it?
Oh,
so they trying to call for boycott.
That sounds right, Chief. I swear, when you just broke it down, you broke it down better than Unique. I'm serious.
He said, "On my way."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is the time where Unique is getting the microphone. I don't care what nobody says. But I'm keeping them. I'm gonna keep them right on target.
He said 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna keep him right on target. Cause this is his lane. I swear this is his lane. Watch him how he breaks this down. Cause he's been breaking this down for months to me. So he's gonna break it down. And this is something we need to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Because they're calling on us black people. They're calling on us, people. They're calling on us. These are our peers calling on us. And we got to know if they're calling on us, we got to know if they're calling on us for a right reason, Chief. Should we support them? Should we try? Because this is Donald Trump. Let me tell y'all something. He's already creating division, bro. Do you see what there's people out there in D.C.? You see what they're doing, bro?
They're running up on people on their porches.
They're getting ready to start that here in Rhode Island. And that's when we're going to care about
on your own property. You don't got to produce ID.
This is when we're going to care about it.
Property. Like, get the fuck out.
None of you care about it right now, right?
That's crazy.
Because it's right. It's not happening in the South Side, Chad Brown, East Providence, East Side. It's not happening here, so nobody cares about it because it's happening in D.C. Where's all the Black Lives Matter? Where's all the people that's supposed to be watching out for us, bro? We're supposed to be starting up a movement now. So that shit will start here in Rhode Island. They don't even think about doing that shit here in Rhode Island. That shit is degraded. You see how they was doing to people, Chief?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Took that man to jail for nothing, man.
Nothing.
Nothing, man. So we must pay attention to what's going on now, man, because that shit's about to hit our city. Chief, that's about to hit our city, Chief.
I want, all them other groups that we got, when things like that happen, like Cincinnati ain't having it. Like the last little couple racial things that happened out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's, I don't know the name of them, but we need to get hip to a lot of the names of some of them the black groups that are bearing the right, the exercising their right to bear arms collectively.
And my thing is,
where these racist groups are showing up, regardless of what their name is or what they're a branch of, or these neo-Nazi racial groups and shit is showing up, like these niggas are showing up too. You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is, rest in peace to the man that lost his life at the Dominican parade, man. He wasn't even from Rhode Island. Wow, but I gotta say this, man. The people that ran up on that man and took pictures of that man dead on the ground, deceased on the ground, and posted on Facebook. Hey, yo, you lucky that ain't my family, bro. Y'all people that did that, bro. Yo, y'all are wrong, man. That's wrong, man. People don't see the wrong in that, man. What era did we get to, man? Why ain't people saying nothing, man? Why ain't people saying, yo, put that phone down, man? Don't do that shit, man. Why ain't people saying that? If I'm not, everything's always ends up into a red and black and red, green, and always into a color shit. But if that shit would have happened at Juneteenth, right? They would never let us ride mopeds again. I'm telling you, I really see it, yo. I see it. Yo, the last few months of my life, man, I've been discriminated by police. I've been discriminated by other races, and I got proof of it. I finally felt that. I felt it now. For all these years of my life, I've never felt racism. And I know some people are going, man, you stupid, you have. I have never.
You probably just wasn't recognizing it.
I couldn't, because all the white people in my life, I love them and they love me. They don't look at me like that. Right. So they never made me feel like that.
That's them. You know what I'm saying? That's just them. I got that too. Like, I've known Julie all my life, damn near. She's never made me feel no type of way. Nor her family, her parent. I love her parents as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there was always accepting and stuff or whatever. They got black grandson. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's unique one.
And it's like, I never experienced that. I never experienced that in my life. Never, not once experienced. I never
got that from none of my friends, direct friends, but growing up in Newport and being down there as a kid, in school, I experienced it. Teachers,
Mike,
certain other things.
That's why that's why you're back there. Yeah. You got your right.
I got my toes out and everything.
I don't want to see Unique's pajamas. You know what I'm saying? But I've always experienced that.
But before I give Unique the microphone, because I really need him with the mic right now, and I really need him to give us clarification on that. But before I want to still, hey, yo, listen, if that would have happened this year at Juneteenth, we would have had no motorcycles. Yo, it's like that we get penalized more, bro. And I people used to say that to me, and I always ignore.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened though?
He was riding. They was flying on them bikes, and you understand what I'm saying? You know, during the Dominican parade, everybody they be on the motorcycles, and they be, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But what I'm trying to say is just like I watched us get. I watched it, and now for the last I seen it. I got racially, man. I got bad. It got bad for me. You understand what I'm saying? And I really understand. I'm like, damn, nobody even came to my aid, nothing. So I understand it now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm getting it now. I go to a campsite. All the people looking for the only black people there, we only get treated different. You understand what I'm saying? So
I do. I'm just trying to wait.
I got to experience that. I really got to experience racism.
Real quick before Unique said something too, but you know, with me just going to DC last week or 2 weeks ago, me and O went to the African American Museum. You know what I'm saying? The National African American Museum of History and Culture. Saying it right, but we went there. Even though I've always been conscious of our history and things like that, and being a native of Newport, you know what I'm saying? I understand the history. So some of the experiences I was just talking about, like she gets it. Like when I be talking about, she loves to go down to some of them restaurants. Mm-hmm. And a lot of them restaurants got good food ever. But me, I don't feel comfortable in them restaurants because even though I'm from there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got people that are not from there in these restaurants, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't belong there. Like
you know, I hate when I think I don't belong.
I eat my food, or we'll go in there. I remember one time specifically, we went to Brick Alley Pub. Brick Alley Pub is, you know, famous. Their food is excellent. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my grandmother's favorite spots. Mm-hmm. If I ever go there, it's more or less in honor of her. And then plus, you know, likes that shit too. She likes the same shit my grandma likes. So anyway, we went in there, and I swear to God, it was like one of those scenes on a movie where it's like the record stops and scratches, and everybody's just like, "The fuck you looking at?" I know she's pretty and she got a body and all that. You're looking at that too, but before you even really recognize that, I felt the glare of like, "The fuck." You're the only one. You sure you want?
Let me know when y'all ready. Okay?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
y'all ready for me to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, first, let me let's get this in segments. Yeah. Can you break down what's the FBA?
FBA is a foundational Black Americans, which means it's a lineage base. Yeah. It's who are their lineage come from America. Clear, okay? Yes. You know, like they say, indigenous and Indian. Yes. You hear most of our people say we got Cherokee in our family. Yeah. Okay, there's 5 major tribes. Okay, just to be clear. Mm-hmm. Okay, Creek, Cherokee. Blackfoot. Okay. Blackfoot is not a major tribe. And most, you got to remember, there was 13 colonies.
The ones that was in that region.
Yeah, no, so you got the West, you got the Navajos and all those things like that. But you got the Creek, okay? You got the Choctaw, okay?
Choctaw.
Yeah, Choctaw, which is my family, okay? On my dad's side. On my grandfather's side and on my grandmother's side, I have Cherokee as well. But I identify as black. You understand where I'm coming from? So I don't play that indigenous, all this and that, and the third. I'm black because guess
how many was that? That was 4.
That was 4. So what I say, Cherokee, Choctaw, Creek. What's the other one? I keep saying Creek, Choctaw, Cherokee. Damn. It'll come to me in a minute. It'll come to me in a minute. But there's 5. Okay. There's 5 major tribes, just so you know. Okay. And they all originated in Georgia. Oklahoma is the Trail of Tears. If you look up the trailers, is where they pushed us out of the East Coast and Virginia and everything.
And they pushed us over there. I heard about that.
Okay.
So, shout out to Bird Kennedy.
In Oklahoma, the government actually allocated a bunch of land. Alabama is another one for us. That's why, if you notice, Alabama has a lot of black folks. Okay. Texas got a lot of black folks.
All right. So that's what the FDA.
FBA is foundational, meaning you can't trace your history to nowhere but where. Yeah. So should we be called African Americans?
Not if they divide it. If it was divided like
Did
that.
You get it?
Right. So that's what I read when I said that. I was like, there's a divide between the Black Americans and Black Africans.
So they say that we don't have no culture.
Are they trying to divide us? Can you break us?
There's already historically, they want to be us when it's beneficial. Let's be clear. I'm gonna be clear with you, okay? We are the only black people in the world. The term black came from Black Americans. Okay, everybody else, if you notice, Jamaicans are what? Jamaicans. Nigerians is Nigerians.
Liberians are Liberians.
Liberians, that's what they are.
It's always been like that.
It's always been like that. And then you don't
say black Liberian.
You go anywhere else, they are those things.
Yes.
You come to America, guess what they cosplay as?
Black.
That's how they get benefits. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Oh, so it's exactly what I was saying earlier, that that they are benefiting from the Black American.
And on top of that, not valuing our dollar.
They disrespect. What they do is they take resource that was supposed to be allocated for us. So what I speak about is civil rights movement. My forefathers and yours fought and died to end slavery, for civil rights. Okay, not them, us. The only place, because I got to give them their credit, okay, that actually helped support us was Liberia. Liberians is like almost, they were the first like free country in Africa because they had a very close relationship with foundational Black Americans. Okay, just to be clear. Okay,
all right.
But just now moving on to the movement that we're talking about. Okay.
Good morning, Yoli.
Tyler, they don't want to identify as Black because when they look at the world or white folks.
Who doesn't want to identify as Black?
Black people that want to Black when it comes to the benefits. If you hear it, it's Afro-Latina, right? They put
the Black in front of what it is. That's what I said. Like you just said a little while ago, when any other ethnicity that is Black, but they, you know what I'm saying, somewhere else, Nigerians.
They're immigrants, but go ahead.
They're labeled Nigerians. Jamaicans are labeled Jamaicans because that's what they are by ethnicity. But when you come here to the United States, as far as, you know, our ethnicity, we're labeled Black Americans or African Americans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they say they
so
Black.
Why don't on the applications it doesn't say
they're changing that
Black
now.
Is just a color, ethnicity.
Well, back in the day, this is the reason. Back in the day, there was only Black, white. You get where I'm coming from? Then they added Latino. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm explaining to you. So when they wrote laws,
right?
Okay,
National memorandum.
Yeah,
it's called Rex 44.
There you go.
Reagan.
He knows what it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
So in the census, they allocate resources as well as they allocate representation in government by the population. So what Trump is doing, which a lot of people disagree with, is he's saying, yo, illegals should not be counted
as
to get seats as representation. You hear them talk about gerrymandering right now. The reason why California is so heavily Democratic is because they gerrymandered the whole state. to make sure that the Democrats win regardless.
Regardless,
they're cheating. Okay. But now Trump say, y'all cheating? We going to cheat now. You get where I'm coming from? That's what he's saying. He's just shining a light on it. Most people don't realize that.
All right. Okay? So who's the head of the FBA? Do you know?
There is no, it's a lineage. It's like if you talk about Jamaican, who is the head of Jamaicans? Who's the head of Nigerians? There's no such thing. It's like, it's an ethnicity. It's like, who's the head of the Jews? You could go so forth and so on. It's a lineage. It's where you come from. Okay. It's not a business or nothing like that. You get where I'm coming from? It's just how we can distinguish ourselves. Because guess what they say? They say we have no culture. When they all want to dance like us, sing like us, do our music, everything.
But what's funny though, even with saying that, some of a lot of the dances that are done really be dances that, you know, even if somebody here learns a dance that they seen on TikTok or something, I've seen more times than others. A lot of those dances are dances that came from over there. And
tribal. So let me educate you on that. Okay, when you say reggaeton, do you say that that's black or do you say that that's Latino?
Latino. I say it's both.
Now, but when you talk to them, what is it?
I say it's both because I know the history of that.
What about salsa? What about salsa?
Shout out to Noriega.
Now you're getting it. What about salsa? Yeah. What about merengue? What about bachata? I can go on and on and on. They say that, but they all get their roots from Africa.
Right.
Just like everybody is originated from Africa. If you want to be clear,
Unique. I never seen an African doing a bachata.
You don't know a lot of Africans. You don't know it's how they dance. If you ever go to the continent, I'll take you over there. I've been there, you know that. And when you go there, you'll start to see a lot of the rhythm. You know, we are naturally rhythmic people. You get where I'm coming from? Just know. So a lot of the combos, you know what they do? Boom, boom, bing, bing. That's all African. You understand? If you notice, you know the music, what's popping right now.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, Yoli said her niece had a woman tell her she should take off her hijab so she's not targeted. And my niece told the woman she's proud to wear. Allah has her she will.
So that's what they doing. They really, they doing that to us too. Okay. And that's where I have a major problem with. You know, they make everybody hate on Black Americans because they don't want nobody to align with us.
I think
that's another way of keeping us down. Another method.
Now, people in the chat. Now, Unique gave us a little. Do y'all think that they're separating us more? That we was already separated?
It's money. It's economics. It's like I told you, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You're gonna have a hard time if I come in here and give you $10 million and say, "Nah, I don't want you to fuck with Chief no more." You're gonna have a hard time, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm gonna slide you some.
I'm gonna slide you some on the back end.
On the back end.
You know it's what you piece of shit.
My shit, top of the morning.
So that's what it is. But see, the way we was able to abolish slavery is because even throughout the oppression, we would back each other. You know, we had to go to restaurants to the back. Like my people would feed you. You've heard of the Underground Railroad and stuff like that. You would get help even though you faced murder, assassination, persecution.
If you got caught.
Doing it in the window.
Yeah. So these people, no, yes, sir, they the best house niggas you'll ever meet. Understand? He said we gotta hate them too. You understand where I'm from? And that's what happens. You see what I'm saying?
Facts, man. That's what people agree with me.
Wow. Oh, thank you.
Yes. Now, Miss Jackson's being nice because she wants to see your pajama.
Never.
But yo, that's dope because, and I really want to, on a serious note, Yo, Unique's been, I swear to you, bro, he been telling me this for a year. I want to say more than a year.
It's been more than a year.
And I want to ask you now, live on air.
Yeah.
What are some of the black around here that are businesses that are not black that get black business?
Rhode Island Black Business Association.
Yes, that's what I was
Her name is Lisa Ragland, okay? She is a Jamaican. And I'm sorry, I call people what they are. She's proud.
Lisa Ragland is not black, but
she's a proud Jamaican. Except when it comes to getting benefits. She threatened the state of Rhode Island to sue them for discrimination.
Why? So why does the state of Rhode Island?
Because she stood up. She spoke up. She has access to lawyers.
So under the black, she didn't go under the Jamaican flag.
No,
she went under the black flag.
I'm black, and they gave her $3 million. She's running a business, but she caters to the black in there. That's called cosplaying. It's the reason why.
Oh my God! Oh, Lisa, you in trouble. You're in trouble. If you down in there and you done said you was black, Lisa, you're Jamaican to get $3 million
at the black, like a black convention. This is this is the problem that I have. When she go to Jamaica, how does she speak? She speaks patois. But every time you hear her speak here, who she's pretending to speak like? Us. That's cosplaying. Yeah. If you listen,
what up, David?
Like Rodney and his folks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For just an example, when they're around us, they talk. They do
talk English.
Yeah,
broken English.
Yeah, but I'm saying no. But when they were around the people, the accent come from nowhere, or they say like how they talk. How they talk.
Yeah. So I don't mean to throw shade, but I got to. You know, Anastasia.
Yeah,
she's another one. She said on camera that I suppressed my accent because she's a Latino, bro.
She's Panamanian, right?
She's a Latino.
But what does she get? I never hear her say
she remember when I said the bank don't give us loans and stuff like that?
Yeah.
When she go to the bank and she's speaking to one of her Latino access to loans?
No.
Absolutely.
Oh, what you mean when she goes there?
It's called code switching.
Yeah, that's why we call it cosplaying. Okay, this is the point that we have.
Right.
But what happens with white folks or the powerful people, right? They see they're not stupid. They don't want to give a person money that's going to. Again, I'm sorry, but the reality of it all that they know they give me a bag. Guess what Trap's going to have? Guess what Chief is going to have? You get it?
Yeah.
Guess the people.
They don't want us to do what everybody else is doing because that's how we.
That's competition,
right? But that's
and we're gonna obliterate the competition.
Right.
That's why I screamed the MBE. See what I said that was so important. I don't have to be the one in front.
Right.
I'm just saying we gotta get together and get this thing to make it happen. Certain people. Like your Kobe Dennis's, good guy.
But all that comes down to is the support.
You're right.
And we gotta be able to do that, but everybody don't see that because of the natural divide anyway.
Well, it's pop. Remember, I said it's about a popularity.
Yes, I believe that.
And when it comes to a popularity contest, it's like we are all innately competitive. You understand where I'm from? If you cheat or bust my ass in basketball, what you gonna do?
Tuck your tail and
keep bugging. That is not in my nature. I don't know how to do that.
You're saying now you talk something.
It's just like football, you know. You can't touch me in that sport. You understand?
Oh God, Unique. I'm not gonna say that either, Unique.
It's like music.
I'm not gonna say that either.
So music. Let's break it down. Musically, a lot of people here can't touch me.
Yeah.
Damn to try me. You get where I'm coming from?
Hey, my cousin Pitbull.
Whenever he's ready.
Yo, Pitbull, I got you a beat right now. I want to get your hottest beat. I need your hottest beat. Man, I want 1,000. We're about to see. We're about to see Pitbull.
But the point that I'm making, real quick, okay, is that we, I'm saying, how from in New York and here. People respect your talent. You get it? If you good enough, like you said, yo, we ain't gonna say we got a 5-on-5 and you one of the best team. You get where I'm coming from? You're gonna that's called respect and accountability. A lot of the communities around here don't have that. That's the road.
So what is all right, we on the FBA. What is some ways to find out more about this FBA?
Easy. If you go to the internet and type up FBA, you'll have 500,000 things about FBA, because right now we are on code. You heard about Tyler, right?
Yeah.
Her album flopped. Why? Because she spoke bad about FBA. Let me tell you this. You know, Fat Joe almost got canceled until he came back with Jadakiss. You know that, right? Yeah. Yo, he called FBA a hate group. See, what they're doing is subliminally they're trying to stop and squash the narrative that's having power. You know who else who just said that? Vlad.
Oh, they're going after Vlad.
Yeah, that's what happened. If you
caught it this morning,
in the FBA, a hate group. Every time, and this is what you keep trying. We start ourselves off to get right.
Right. Yeah.
They start trying to make us into criminals.
Yeah.
Trying to assassinate that.
Not like that, but Diddy said that. He said they try to
recognize the power in that though. Like, what if you could really?
That's what threat is.
I know.
That's the power. Yeah. The threat is, wait a minute. If he gets people to, because what we doing is we teaching all immigrants. Nah, you better respect us, because guess what they do? Oh, they after us. Where y'all at? You want us to come defend you, but when y'all get resources, what y'all doing?
Going with your own.
You're going to give them to
that's
your
called
own.
Delineation. That's why it's always been a delineation movement. And
I think that's wrong. And I've been paying attention to that.
Like, some people see it as, I see it or whatever. I'm not mad that people are good. They're doing what they're doing. But like, that's why some people be like, yo, all Broad Street's all Spanish now. You know what I'm saying?
Because when we was buying cars and gold chains and stuff, they was buying the properties and big vacant lots. See, they seen this down in the future. They said, you know what? We can't just come over here with all our money and say we want to buy Broad Street. We're gonna buy it piece by piece. And that's what they did. If you're from the South, got sectors. They had sectors growing the whole shit.
Trap. This is what they did, and it's still in play. Okay, and most people don't realize it, and it's discrimination.
But what about the other people that's buying up the papers?
It's called business. See, I own my own business. Guess who finances my business? Me. What's my credit score?
510.
Yeah. my credit was about. My credit score 785, almost 800. Okay. I go to the bank to get a car. What you think they say?
Hell yeah.
Approved. I go to the bank to say I want to live in a one-free home. What they say? Approved. I say I know a business. What they say denied. That's what they do.
House, a car.
They give me all the stuff, because a house, that's a 3-year mortgage. That keeps me in debt. A car, 5-year loan, keep you in debt. You get it? See, a business, I'm gonna listen, a business, you give me a $500,000 loan, I'm gonna make $5 million. How long?
I don't think you're gonna make that one.
How much you want to bet? Because guess what I did? The reason why I became the person that I became is
you said that you can make. I'm saying
with $500,000, I'll make $5 million.
Chief, do you believe that?
I'm just telling you.
Yeah,
all right,
it's what I do. You don't understand. Like when I say I do content, let's be clear.
Yeah.
See, most people don't pay attention to this, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna make that money. I want you to.
I am. Okay. I'm about to debug
Donald
that.
Trump is saying he's bringing manufacturing back to America. Okay, when I say I'm an engineer, that's mechanical engineering. That's Department of Defense. You know, the bombs and the B-52 bombers and planes and the satellites and stuff. I make them. Yeah. I made the parts for that.
He's proud of that.
Of course, it's engineering. It's ingenuity. Like it's what I do.
Yeah, no.
Like when I say I make something, I make it. And I know they flying them right now. So I'm in there with these white folks. And they trying to make this shit. And guess what I go? Nah, you doing that wrong. And I fix it. They steal the idea and they make $100 million a year.
Oh, so they were stealing your ideas.
Absolutely. It's called R&D, research and development. If you pay attention to what these government people are doing, what they do is, remember they say, bring all your ideas here. They want it on a piece of paper spelled out for them. And then they'll say to you, yo, nah, we don't think that's a good idea. And behind the door.
The next thing you know, you see it next week. Like, hey.
And I'll give y'all one more chariot before I go.
No, hold on. Before I lose my chain of thought. You said that you could make 500,000 into 5 million in a year.
In a year.
You got 800. You got 800 credit.
Yeah.
So you're telling me with that kind of knowledge, with that kind of credit, how can he get to a bank and make that happen, Chief?
I'm black. What are you saying? I'm telling you.
Oh, it's so difficult for us to get along, yo.
Yeah. So with the 500,000,
I'm saying you can't. Like you're gonna have to probably fight.
You gotta fight.
Time.
You gotta have a lawyer.
You know
See, this is what they scared of. You know why?
I'm not gonna lie, man. You give us no hope.
Who?
You don't even understand that.
It's not. No, let me tell you why.
Chief, he gives me no hope. If he got 800, if he got 800 credit, and he got an idea that can make $5 million or $5
million is no money, Trap.
Just hear me out.
Go ahead.
Yep. Why am I even trying to get to 800 credit if they won't let him do it?
Trap. They'll give you the money before they'll give it to me.
Como?
You don't get it.
Como?
Listen what I'm saying. Okay.
They will give it to me?
They will give it to you before they give it to me. You don't understand the politics behind it. And I'm going to help you with that. Okay. But what you got to understand is this, Trap. They're going to look at your business plan. And you got to give them a business plan.
You do too.
Yeah, but I'm going to give them a business plan the way they want to see it and all the way they want to. You get it?
All the security.
Everything they need to be able to do it. And they're going to go, yo, we can't. Like it's almost like if I gave you a key and said, open this door and you see all the gold that I get access to.
Yeah.
Right? And I say, yeah, come on in. Right? I bet you $1 million you'll look behind you to make sure nobody is watching. Why? Because you want to protect your investment. You get where? So that's what they do. So when I say I'm in engineering, they're like, yo, because it's a racket here. Man, I keep talking about $14 billion is the budget for Rhode Island. They're supposed to spend 15% of that budget with minorities. 55% of that go to white women. 20 to 25% of that goes to Latinos. Those people don't do what I do.
How much does that go to us?
Barely 3%. And it's going to people who cosplay us.
This gets uglier.
But 3% is still a couple of $100 million. But what they doing with that money, they squandering that money. They don't have their business plans. You see what I'm saying? Because I go to the DOD, Department of Defense. They buy all the military stuff. They don't make it.
Yeah, they just buy it.
They buy the materials and stuff like that from you. I go there and I say, yeah, I'm going to make your product better, faster. They don't care if I'm black. You get it?
Yeah, well, I just want to thank you, man, for coming in here and explaining that, man, and getting right to it, man. I got a clear understanding. You've been explaining that to me, but
now you got a visual.
Yeah, I got it
right there in your face.
The other thing I wanted to say too, though, was like, when I brought up the trip to DC, after going to that museum, even though I already know a lot of the history and everything, but to really experience and see, like, we walked inside of the slave house, a slave house. We walked on a train, a segregated train. You got the release. It's crazy, yo. Now, while we were on the train, me and O was walking and shit or whatever, and there's this white people in back of us, his father and his son, and the little white kid said, "Dad, what's the color?"
That's the game.
But I was waiting for the answer, but the way that we was moving, like I didn't get to hear what he tried to explain to his son. But just going through everything from as far as our history beginning from the time we touched the soil to where we're at today, because that's how they got it set up. It's like 4 levels. You come in the beginning, they got a nice welcome and an introduction. They, you go in they talk about the Atlantic Creoles, the Black Patriots, like all that, like they go through all the realms, through the slavery part all the way to the freedom fighting. Like,
so that's what they don't have down here. Up here, So the further you get up north, the more erased our history.
Since I've been back though, after
going there, you can see everything
10 times more.
Yeah, of course.
So even when we was out eating last night, you know what I'm saying? Because it never used to bother her. It never used to bother O before. Yeah. Whatever. Like she was getting
now it does, right?
Yeah. So now she was like, yo, now I feel that shit.
You know why? Because y'all been dealing with it all the time, and you don't spend enough time in Black communities.
I was like, yo.
You see, like when I went down south, right? My cousin, I'll never forget it, right? I went down south. My cousin, he was a Crip. Okay? He got pulled over by a cop in Texas. I kid you not. 15 regular people pulled up right behind them. They did not get out the car. They sat there and made sure that cop did his job the right way. We don't get that out here.
We don't get that.
We don't got people. We don't got no groups of people that.
And before we go, and I want to stress this too, man, because I just went through this personally. Yo, when you see officers, not every officer is doing a bad job when he's pulling somebody over or they got people detained. But if you can, you should always pull on and stay there and make sure everything is everything.
That's what they need.
You know what I'm saying? We need to protect it. We need to protect each other. That's the only way we're gonna hold these people accountable and to protect each other is if our peers, our community steps up. When you see them pulling them young guys over and they got them all spread out in their balls and their ass and stuff, you just have to say something.
What they doing with immigrants?
You understand what I'm saying?
What they doing to immigrants?
No, but I'm not just saying immigrants.
They're doing this. No, they're
doing this to all our people, man.
I'm saying the immigrant communities. Listen, I'm saying to you, ICE comes out here. Everybody's out here fighting the federal government, okay, to help the undocumented.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
They doing that here in droves. That's.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about, yo, have you seen ICE out here? They're out here. Can you go or whatever? Because they're trying to fight against how.
I'm not calling the cops on no immigrants, but I'm definitely not letting them hide in my back thing and let ICE kick my door. I'm being honest.
750.
If you watch the news, listen. If you watch the news, if you're watching the news, they'll say this. They'll go, they're tearing families apart. They've been tearing us away from our kids. How long?
Yes, since since people have been going to prison.
But now, they taking their fathers away. How long have they been doing that to us?
Man, you know how many fathers in the prison system?
Yeah, but that's what they do to us. And when you sit there, you be like, wait a minute, time out. If we break the law, it's do not pass go, do not collect $200. There's nobody coming to fight for you. Democratic elected officials are doing that for undocumented or non-citizens.
And I just want to say this.
Ask you this, Unique.
Yeah.
Say we did identify with our motherland, and like any other ethnicity that exists in the United States. Do you think, like, even though overall the United States got the strongest army or military, whatever, all of that, do you think that we would go through what we go through?
You go through it now, like me.
I know, but I'm saying, like, do you think, as far as the violence or things that the police are allowed to do to us and get away with.
They
because
have
I don't
to
hear about no unarmed Chinese, no unarmed.
Let me answer. Arabs. I know what you're saying.
So
what I'm saying to you is no other group of people identify with us like that. If they do, it's very, very few, small numbers. Do you understand?
Right.
Okay. Because I've been to Africa. If I let them, they would rob me blind. Do you understand where I'm coming from? They don't. I'm an American. See, one of the other parts of this, and it's unfortunate, but most immigrants are envious of us because we can't be deported. You get where I'm coming from? So they use that economical, like the one thing that most people don't realize is the top 10% of all these countries are the ones that are allowed here in America. And they try to compare themselves to the bottom 10% of blacks.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they think they better than us. But if you look at the top 10% of blacks compared to top 10% of them, we are destroying them. You get where I'm coming from? So the context is A, as an American citizen, to the immigrants, they are jealous and envious of us because we have our citizenship.
We can't be deported.
And we can't be deported, and they can.
And thank you, brother. And I want to say thank you for pulling up here, man, giving us some insight.
I had to do it, bro.
And I gotta say this, I gotta say this to my audience. I gotta say thank yous, bro. For not everybody's got nothing but positive things to you. Not one.
Appreciate that.
And this is what we need. You understand my body? You understand what I'm saying?
I be trying to find solutions, and it's a lack of accountability that I think I get a lot of hate for. Because I'm like I just said to Trap it in your face. I said, yo, Trap, if I gave you 10 million and I say, yo, you can't fuck with the chief no more. We honest. We like, yo, that's gonna be a hard conversation.
No, it's not.
But
it's not gonna be hard.
Look, wait,
you think it's gonna be hard?
No, if I gave you the 10 million, and Chief gonna be like, you motherfucker.
I get it. I get the point, though. I get it. Money will make a motherfucker do some shit.
Yeah, that's the game.
I get.
It's unfortunate, but I'm gonna take care of my sisters even when they don't like me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take care of my.
Shout out to the Black Business Sweat Network.
What I'm saying, because guess what? This whole shit is gonna change. That's my word. Said,
Hey yo, before we go, man, I have to talk about this real quick, man. I got to give a shout out to Shador Sanders, man. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Shador Sanders. Apology. The NFL owes him an apology, but he's not worried about that. He's about to show and prove on the field.
Getting the Shador jersey.
Yes, me too. I thought about that. Shout out to everybody getting a Shador Sanders jersey.
Dennis said he made it because he just got here. Yeah.
But my big cousin let him off the hook. But shout out to Unique, man, for coming up in here, man. He came out here with his feet showing, man.
You got afraid of you.
Yo, his shit look like monkey knuckles.
He said
his toes look like monkey knuckles.
Yeah, his toes out. What up, family?
Weird. But yeah, shout out to Shador Sanders, man. And
I'm off.
But before we go, man, I gotta shout out my brother Joe Leezy and my whole Fit First crew, man. If you ain't went down there to Fit First and got your FUPA check, I'm trying to go down there right now. Yeah. He's giving out a special deal. He's giving out half off. It's half off day. I'm trying to tell you gotta go down there. Yo, if he charges you $200, it's gonna be $100. I'm trying to tell you, go there. Tell him I said you. Say Trap said you said it's half off, Joe.
When I get out of here.
Yo, go over there, check out Fit First, man, and go over there and chat with Joe, man. See what happens, man. Shout out to Queen City Fresh, man. If your car ain't Queen City Fresh, it what, Chief?
That truck butt.
It smells like truck butt. That's good. Chief, what does truck butt smell like?
Oh my God. Some of them trucks that'll be in the yard. We'll bring you over there one day. I'm like, Trap. Open that door
and just with the sniffers on.
Nah, you ain't even gotta smell no seat.
You ain't gotta.
as soon as you open the door, because the seat is right there already in your face, so you know what's going on. So sometimes I sit on some newspaper, or I put somebody's jacket that they left in the truck, and I throw it on the seat cover. Everybody don't watch that.
Hell yeah! Hey, I gotta say, the young boys in the 2025s, they don't watch their ass, man. I'm talking about the youngins. You ask these young boys to get shout out to the parents that their kids, when they're on cue to get in the shower. My mother, my mother had us on cue because she used to beat us, Chief. Adrian, you get in the shower.
Shout out to Miss Neezy.
Yeah, I got it. So it was mandatory. See, can I just say this to some of you parents? Hey, Ishmael, can you get in the shower, please? Mom, play the game. Yeah, but after you play the game, can you get in the shower?
And they go right to bed.
They go right to bed, bro.
And
they go to school smelling like that. Teachers got like that. They go to football practice smelling like that. And then shout out to you kids after football practice that don't go and wash your ass after that football. You parents, after football, after any kind of practice, if your kid is laying in the house on your couch, there's something wrong. Cheeks, his seat would have smelled like jeans.
She said your seat would smell like jeans.
One cheek.
Yo, why you cooking trap, yo?
My son takes like 3 showers a day. Yeah, that's good, Miss Diva. Hell yeah, shout out to Monquel. Monquel won't play that. But Monquel is not, he is a sports guy too. But Monquel knows he can't be sweaty. Because Miss Diva tells him, get your sweaty ass away from me. See, when you
like a locker, bro.
Yeah, man, you younger guys, man, you guys get right. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta get right. Then I be seeing them all fresh. How you all fresh and you ain't shower?
Yo, some girls underarms be rocking.
Oh my God! Don't talk.
They be trying to. They see you out. Oh hey, yo, they're trying to woof.
The wet
like,
spot.
what the hell?
The wet spot.
Or the wet spot. Yeah, they got the sweat spot. So it's not a wet spot. It's a sweat spot.
Hey yo.
Some of you, I hate that. Say none of your names.
I hate that when I got it.
Women,
but when I see a woman,
rocking,
hey yo, women, if you got a wet spot under your t-shirt.
If me and Travis out and we see you and you're one of them and you try to, we're gonna start laughing. We're not gonna say who you are. We're gonna start laughing.
Nah. When she go to hug, we'll go.
Whoever you see that in front of, that's who's underarms.
They gotta be going.
Confused. You don't want that on your shirt.
Hey, y'all about some bullshit all for the rest of the summer. I just let y'all know that. I'm on some bullshit all rest of the summer. So if you hear any bullshit, it's me. I'm on some bullshit for the rest of the summer. So if you got some sweat shit on, I'm recording you. You taking your shoes off in the club. You doing some nasty diabolical shit. I'm getting you. I don't care. Why you record that? Yeah, you shouldn't have did that shit. You shouldn't have came out here like that. And then you was up at Walmart with dirty feet and with them slip flops on with dirty feet.
I've been to Walmart in a long time.
You ain't been to Wally's World?
In a long time. I need to go over there.
Oh my!
Yo, that other situation in Seattle, though.
Oh yeah,
that white dude ran up on an old black man in a wheelchair, accused him of stolen valor, tried to tell him that he wasn't a real veteran, and when the dude in the wheelchair tried to defend himself or whatever, dude justified that situation to pull out a gun and shoot this man in the chest.
Shot him in the chest, man. I want to see what the law is gonna say, Chief.
They charging him. They said they was on him with assault, but I seen on another channel they said he in charge with a felony. But they brought up his record. The station tried to say he don't have no criminal record, but then somebody did some history digging and he got a list of charges in there. He had altercation, a similar altercation like that in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna see how they're gonna handle this dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be. We're gonna follow up on that. We definitely because we got stuff. We're definitely gonna start following about these injustice cases, these innocent. I mean these crazy.
And then the dude was demanding the dude to show him his ID. Like, yo,
like he's a cop.
Who are you?
Who are you?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man. Who are you?
A dude in a wheelchair with one leg.
What are you doing?
Playing music to, you know what I'm saying, entertain the motherfucking public. Ain't bothering nobody.
He said, why did that stop you from going to Walmart?
What? I didn't say anything stopped me from going to Walmart. I just haven't been in a minute.
Nah, he said he ain't been in a minute. Nah, but Walmart, they ain't speak no English in there now. That should be tripping me out.
I don't need nobody to speak English. No. Like, I understand what you're saying. Is
but if you need you need to find something. Like if you go to the one of y'all, I'm trying to find the sheet.
I feel like the little bit of paying attention I was doing in school and a lot of my Spanish friends I got, I can get by.
You get by with a little bit of
I can get by with what I know and understand.
Yeah. Hey, but I gotta say, yo, thank you, man, and I need y'all to stay on the FBA, man. We gotta find out what's going on, man. We gotta stay on that because we can't be letting these people use our authenticity to get money and then get back to their own people. Because that's what's going down. From what I've been told and what I read, that's what it looks like it's going down. People are using our authenticity to get these grants and money, but then when they get it, they're going to get their own people. They're not identifying as blacks when they get the money after they get the grants or whatever's for blacks. You know what I'm saying? But I done seen applications. I never see Liberian, Jamaican. I never see Cape Verdean. Yeah. I never see none of that. I see other.
Miss Jackson says she puts other on applications. I used to do that too, but then if you get lucky enough to get to the interview part, they can still do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That they were do on paper, just now to your face. All right, we'll give you a call.
Oh, so people. I know why people put other because they don't want them to know they're black because they might not read the application. Right. Okay. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow, man. Same time, same place, man. You already know, man. It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. I love you guys.
Ladies,
you already know. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a sweaty day, man. It's a 2-shower, definitely a 2-shower day. And if you got that sweat under your armpit, and you see.
Yeah, not just in the club, out in the street too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I could dance, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just maneuvering through life, you know what I'm saying? What, the FDA stuff? Yeah, that's why. I'm just learning about it right now. Dan, I'm learning about it right now. So I don't know, but this is what I'm saying.
In fact, we were just talking about the fact that they were calling for a boycott, and it was the boycotts between
blacks,
Black Americans versus Africans.
Yeah,
Black Africans.
Black Africans.
The label that they are using and saying in the terms.
Yes. So that's what we was more or less talking about. The FDA. I definitely want to learn more about that. I definitely want to learn more.
He said, yeah.
I definitely want to learn more about that FBA. Because, man, if they're asking us to boycott and go against other people, I think this is dividing us. I think that...
Stop going to that hair braiding shop.
I'm saying who? The Africans...
That's what they were saying.
I know, but what I'm saying, I know black girls that braid. Marquita's not African. Maisha's not African. I know a few people, Dante, Divine. I know a few people that hair shops that are straight black people. So I don't know what they get by that, but
I know somebody real black that does braids too. Bumby, shout out to Bumby, get Bumby braids.
Oh yeah, shout out to Janella. Shout out to Janella, but Shout out to my homie, my family, Makita Metz. If you need your hair done, you gonna boycott a braider, call Makita Metz, and you can hit her up, and you can set her appointment. And I guarantee you, she got you. I guarantee you, your braids are in tip top shape. Yeah. So go on there and hit her up. So if you're just gonna boycott any,
a lot of them names we named, they lucky Tony's not here.
Yeah, Tony's a serious. He's a beast. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're gonna boycott anything, and you're gonna boycott them braid shops or anything, go hit up Makita Metz on Facebook or hit me up, and I'll connect the dots and get your hair braided. You understand what I'm saying? So we try to keep the money with us. So let's keep the money with us. But I'll see y'all guys tomorrow, man. Same time, same place.